You weren't meant to see this, but I'm glad that you have, because if you are here, then it's not a coincidence. You are genuinely meant to hear this message. So, what is the message? Everything in your life is about to change. And when I talk about change, I'm literally talking like a 270-degree change. 90%, of course, will be the same because it's you. But the 270, so that's to do with your business career, that's to do with love, that's to do with money, lifestyle, that's to do with, I'll say friends, family, but we're not saying that that's going to change or those people are going to change, but certainly dynamically things will be changing, and anything else you want to be throwing into that bucket, spirituality, education, knowledge, health, wealth, all of it. 270, all of that is about to change. Now, when I look at my cards from left to right, it's basically very much, and the sequence I've ended up intuitively putting them in is very much regarding the flow of the present that you're letting go of and the future you're moving into with each day. So if you've been lately questioning, and I really mean questioning regarding, sorry if you can hear that, then that's a thunder. If you've been questioning the universe, the messages, the signals, why aren't they coming through, and all of those kinds of things, the universe is kind of going, we're trying our best, but you're worn out. You are emotionally, mentally, physically exhausted. You might not feel it, you might not look it, you might not even think it yourself, but the energy that's coming through and being transmitted is that you are tired. If they could, and we're talking about your the universe, guides, angels, whatever you want to call them, if they could put you into a temporary, I'm going to say, like, the word comfort is coming in, but I'm trying to find something better. They want to put you into an energy bubble that will help to revive your energy, that will help to revive your soul, for it to reconnect, for it to have that physical, emotional, mental rest that you so want but don't have the time for, because you've got so much work to do in your business or career. You're busy on a social level, and on an emotional, romantic level, you'll probably have a few stresses going on there because things there aren't going in the direction that you want or hope for. As I said, remember the 270, everything is about to change. And when we talk about everything, we're not talking like years down the line. We are talking literally like weeks down the line. Everything is about to change. It's like a domino effect. So it's not going to be everything click, 270, you wake up, like those movies that they show, the Hallmark movies where you go to sleep and then the next day you wake up and you're living a completely different life. No, we're not going that drastic. This is like a chain reaction. So you will be fully present in every change that happens. That trigger or kickoff point is within 3 weeks. And note the magic word, within 3 weeks, not in 3 weeks, but within. So those changes could start the instant that you stop listening to this video. I'm hoping that you won't stop listening to the video, but it could be that quick, or it could be up to 3 weeks. But that's kind of your benchmark of when you will start to see things happen, and they will happen quite quickly. The life that you know, so if you're currently going through emotional, physical, mental stresses, worrying about money, wondering when that love is going to come along or sort itself out or go in the direction that you want it, whatever connotations relating to love, or when you'll have that security and stability, or the penthouse or the life that you want, or any of those things or more, then it's those things that you will start to see those changes happening in. I would love to say to you that I know the exact trigger, i.e. that is going to be your business and career that will trigger the domino effect, or it's going to be love, or it's going to be money, or it's going to be this. But actually for each one of you listening, it will be something different. But that's not to say that the others won't be happening, because remember what I said, it's a domino effect. It's going to take one doorway in, but then all the others will subsequently open. So, but what will follow for each one of you is the love, the life, the abundance, and we're talking in wealth, health, all of those things unfolding, all of those things happening. There is a guaranteed union, because one thing you have also done or are in completion of doing is finishing a cycle of life. Cycle of life is anything between 7 to 9 years. And you are coming to the end of one to begin another. And as a result of that, we've got new life. You're getting the answers via this video, but also in terms of your own growth, because you're tapping more into your intuition. Your guides are giving you the answers. You are basically going to be growing in money, in abundance. The work that you do, you are going to be rewarded for all of the hard work. And we're talking from age 0. We're not talking about the last year, 2 years kind of rewards. We are talking about the time that you set foot on this earth to going forward. There is definitely a union and a connection and a love relationship. If it's not already there, it's definitely coming. It's on the cards, it's there. And this union is a powerful union. 6 months from now, your life is going to be so different and so loving and so happy, and so, not saying it's not now, but so fulfilled. It's going to be ticking, or will have ticked, all of the boxes. You are going to be, you think you're busy now, wait until things unfold. Your team of people will be growing, whether that's in your career or whether that's in your business, to help to support you to grow that element of your life. From that, you will be gaining a hell of a lot more abundance. Your social life is going to skyrocket. How you're going to manage your diaries, I have no idea, but you will. And the love will definitely be there, supporting you as you will them, guiding you, being there as your pillar of strength. And out of it all, of course, the wealth and the money part we've spoken about, but out of it all is the life that you've been wanting for yourself and been working so hard towards for so long, all of that unfolding, so that from this point onwards, you are not going to be financially struggling. This is just you stepping up now. There are no steps coming back down. This is you just stepping up and going further and further along the path that you want. There is no back. There is no 1 step forward, 600 steps back kind of scenarios anymore. There is no more Groundhog Day. Once that first domino falls, then trust me, your guides, and this reading, that there will be no going back to the old way, because your mindset has shifted, your energy has shifted, what you will tolerate and won't tolerate have shifted. You are a completely new person, so therefore none of the old now fits in with the current stroke new, so there will be no going back. I am so super excited with all of the things that are going to be coming. And I am more excited if you have come across this reading and this reading applies to you, because otherwise your energy would not have seen this reading, you know, amongst all the other billions and thousands that are on YouTube. So if you came here, then you know this is applying to you. And I am so blessed to have been able to give you that message. And honestly, through my heart and everything, wish you the fullest abundance that's to come, because you so deserve it. And please let me know in the comments if this has resonated. Right, I am fated and I saw it, because it would be lovely to know that, you know, people have actually resonated with this. Remember, if you want to book a more one-to-one reading to get more in-depth and detailed relating to this, hop along to all of my links in my bio. You can check all of those out. And should you want to, remember to also like, comment, subscribe, share, because that's important. But also because then I get more videos like this out to you guys. And also we have a shop, so hop along to there and see if there's anything that appeals to you, to help you with manifesting, to help you to remove blocks, to help you to find love, and anything else that may resonate with your energy. And with all of those things said, I'll see you in the next video.